Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to the shop. I have been staring at this damn stuff now and trying to get this stuff to work. For long enough today. Had enough today. Just a little update. This is the motor that I'm wanting to drive the cross slide on the lathe with. So, and that's the reason I'm working with the Arduino and this little driver, and I'm not sure about this driver, I'm really not. And I've done breadboarded everything, and everything is as it's supposed to be. But can't get it to work. That happens sometimes. Everything doesn't work the first time, I know that. And sometimes you have to try several times before you get it right. So that's what I'll do. I'll get it. I'm not worried about it. Beautiful Sunday evening. Like I said, the man that won the trolling motor, or however you want to call it, he's got it. So I wish him all the luck in the world with that one, Mr. Luis. And he should have a quality product that'll last him a long time. Other than that, I've almost got the other motor done, and get the place cleaned up, as you can see, and well, let me get a better angle there. Yeah, it's cleaned up. That drive over there will be done here in a little bit. I've got instead of the other Dayton one that I found in the trash, which has got a bad spot on the potentiometer, I picked this one up, and my camera thing here is slipping down. I picked this one up. I haven't checked it out yet. It does 90 volts DC, just like that motor there requires. It's a Dayton motor, which the controller and the motor came out of the trash together, off the same piece of trash. And this one says it can do the same thing, and it's really just because of that one needs a potentiometer in, because it's got a dead spot in it. You go and it comes up, and then all of a sudden nothing, and then all of a sudden wide open. So to me it's a potentiometer. So we're going to see how this works. And if it does work fine, then I'm going to get that on there. That's just to work the lathe. I don't use a lathe that much. Everybody says, man, I got to have a lathe. No, you don't. Anyway. It's nice to have one to do stuff. But you don't, unless you're doing production runs or something like that, you really don't, you know, on little projects like I do, you really don't have a use for one, but it's nice to have one, but I'm not going to lie. The milling machine I probably use more. That's the reason I did that, and that's the reason I'm trying to get this done. I'm not wanting to go CNC or anything like that. In what I'm doing, I'll probably be making one piece. There won't be 100 pieces made. That's where, to me, the CNC will actually come in, if you're doing lots and lots of the same thing. Unless you go in there and draw a code up for one thing, and then, you know, knock it out with that. I kind of takes the fun away from even owning a mill and a lathe if you're just going to hit a button. So, my opinion on it. But y'all have a good Sunday. Just letting y'all know. And if somebody can help me with this thing right here. Now I've got the Arduino program in here. and the diagram says, you know, and everything. But instead of, and on, it's got pulse, you know, and drive, but on this one it's CLK positive and negative and CW positive and negative. And then the little dip pins and stuff and all that up there, and whether this is a bipolar or dipolar or you got me. So not sure what it is, but I'll eventually get it. I'll read up on it enough to figure it out. So, but it, you know, it lights up. It doesn't run though, and that's kind of the whole idea behind it. And I'm supposed to be able to, you know, this thing's supposed to be able to count so much, and it's the motor's supposed to run and stuff, and that's a stop, forward, reverse, stop. It doesn't do any of that, and I'm really not sure what to set these on. It's got the diagram in here. Like I said, I'm going to have to read up on it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's got all that right there for bipolar, dipolar, whatever the polar, so, and those other switches. I'm just going to read up on it, that's all. Any help would be nice though. But other than that, like I said, we'll be getting the kayak in here pretty soon. So y'all have a good day. Hit like and subscribe, please. And leave me a comment. Good or bad.